Today we're going to be looking at the landscape lights in the backyard. We have had these since well, not these, but we had landscape lights that were set up like this. I believe we had those in like a Hampton Bay style in the 2000s, but we got them replaced a couple of summers ago, and we're going to be looking at them before it gets dark, and then once it gets dark. They're LED, but this is really the only thing left that isn't LED. The stair lights are incandescent, or I think halogen, but they light the stairs very nicely. There's the LEDs that go all the way around the backyard. And then the front yard has them too. The front yard controls these two. They're all in one circuit. They don't look any different, but they do light nice. It's just they put off a big glare. But they look very good. We'll take a look at these when it's now nighttime and the landscape lights have come on, and I can finally show them at night because it's dark enough and the street light is on. There is some that lights up the trees, and then some around the tree. There's these step lights that are incandescent. They light up the path right here. And then there are some over here that light up the walkway. And then there's one that lights up the palm tree, and another one that lights up the palm tree. These are very nice at night and light very nicely. They're low voltage landscape lighting that run on a 100-watt transformer. Sorry for all the traffic noise, but these do look nice. They don't pick up to be the color that they are on the camera. They're more of a warm white sort of color. And there's one right here. And then there's one in this flower box. And then over here, there is two that light up this area. There used to be, back in the mid-2000s, we had these Hampton Bay uplights that used to go on the bushes, but the bushes have unfortunately got too big now, so we had to take those out. They used to run on this box that used to sit right there, and it would convert the voltage down because there were also lights over here. I don't know what it was used for, but my grandpa suggested it was probably to convert the voltage down. There's one over here, so when you're pulling into the driveway you can see better. This one recently had a flickering issue, but it just resolved itself, so I don't know what went on there. And there's one over here. They provide a pretty good coverage of light to around where my finger is. And then there's some on the side yard and in the backyard. Should have unlocked this before I started recording, but oh well. It provides light over here. I know it might not pick up very well on the camera, but I can see the lock right now. These are original to the house. This set of incandescent, or no, I believe when we had to change the bulb on this, it was halogen, but these light very nicely. They're a nice orange, like almost sodium vapor contrast. There used to be another one down there, but we only had this one, so it does the halogen and LED really don't have a difference. I think actually this is brighter, and it's definitely a warmer tone compared to the LEDs. And yet again, this doesn't pick up very well on the camera, but it is an orange, like sodium, high pressure sodium color. And then I believe there is another one over here that lights up this area. And when we put these in, we had to paint them because they were all grayed out from the hard water here. But yeah, that provides good light so you can get into the pool panel if you need to. And then that light right there provides a light that spreads all the way out here. I don't know if I can digitally enhance that or not, but it's definitely it gives a good amount of light. These two right here light up the banana plants and the garlic bush, and this one lights up the palm tree a little bit over here. Sadly, this palm tree right here doesn't have a light on it, but oh well, it does, but I knew it had one, but I don't know how that's already out. It's only 2 years old and it's already junk. But that will be a fix for another day. This singular light actually lights up this palm tree really good right here. And then this palm tree is also lit up, and this gives you, these two over here give you good walkway light at night. There's also one over here in the corner. I mean, honestly, this is kind of nostalgic for me because they weren't working for at least 5 years, so it's finally nice that we get to use them all the time. There's one over here. And then there's one over here that lights up this area. And then if we walk over here, this palm tree is lit up all nice. And then you get walkway. This whole area right here gets very good lighting. There's this area that's lit up pretty good. I don't know if I want to keep that one there though, because I feel like it's too much light. It's not really balanced. because there's two really close to each other, but we'll see. This pathway is fully illuminated with landscape lights as well. Sucks that the camera gets a glare of it, but I mean, they are LED. And then over here, there is one that lights up the, I think it's fern bush. I don't know, I'm tired. And then there is this light that lights up these stairs so you can see and not trip. There's another one over here, and these both are running halogen bulbs in them right now. I mean, I guess you could, if I zoom in, you can see the halogen bulb in there. And then there's one lighting up the barbecue area, and another one, a bunch along this row that lights up the walkway so that you can see. And then if I go back over here, it looks very nice. It's very nice to have landscape lighting. I mean, I don't like the color, but it'll pass. Oh, I want to show one more thing. Right over here, where this palm tree is, this tall one right here, there is reminiscence of the old uplights that used to be in the yard. I mean, you can't really see them, and we couldn't get this one out because it was buried by roots, but it's just, these take halogen bulbs, but this one is sadly corroded from humidity and water seeping in, because those seals don't really stay good very long. And then there's cabana lighting under here that runs off of the pool equipment. We just replace these with Christmas lights. Which I guess I could demonstrate real quick. I really do love these on the side yard. They're a very nice orange halogen glow. You can probably see the bulb in there. It's very nice. See if I can do this. I mean, this control panel you can't really see very well. There we go. Got it. So this lights it up pretty nice. These were original. There used to be incandescent ones, but this lights up this whole entire space. I mean, the chairs aren't out right now, so you wouldn't really see what it looks like, but these are on. I don't know why they're not showing up on the camera, but I don't know if that's just me not being able to see it, but these are clearly on. It's just stupid LEDs are flickering. In person, they don't flicker. They're very nice and they show up pretty good, but these are off over here. These are completely off. Now they're showing up. It's ridiculous. This is why I hate LEDs. Absolutely despise them. But yeah, we can go back out this way and get one last shot of the high pressure sodium light. Forgot to talk about this tree. It died, so we have to get a new one. But yeah, this high pressure sodium bulb definitely lights up the street very nice. But yeah, that'll be all.